Hello, DOS. Hello, Phoenix. How are you guys? Hello, Killer. How are you? I think I have a treat for you guys tonight. So I've got a pair of games, at least, that are going to be really funny tonight. Killer, thank you for the resub and for the 12 months. Oh my god, it's officially a year! Happy year. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Hello, Cord. How are you? How are you guys? Killer can play in some games that I can go brain rot to. Vibes. Big love for that 1 year, Killer. Thank you, dude. I hope that today is going to be a fun stream, guys. I have been up, full disclosure, since like 3 in the morning. I have not really slept, and I just ate for the first time in like 30 hours. So we're just gonna roll with some Idols of Ash today. So we also have later on potentially a bull shark joining us for a little bit of group gaming with maybe Sath. So we're gonna see. Sleepiness is hitting me like a truck. Felt that, Blue. I'd been bugging me the last few days, but I'm all right. I'm so sorry, Cord. I feel that. It has been, oh my god. It has been such a week. Let me tell you. I feel insane. I feel absolutely insane. And so that's why I was like, you know what? This looks fun. She says with trepidation, knowing that there's giant fucking centipedes that are gonna try and munch our asshole. But like, you know, honestly, how much more stressful could it be than the rest of my week? Like, I feel like the best way to bust stress is with stress. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I have this life philosophy that's like, if I want to overcome my stress, I apply more stress. Okay. Holy, wait, did I overkill the brightness? I might have overkilled the brightness. Okay, wait, hang on. This is definitely like brighter than this needs to be right now. Adjust gamma. Like. Monster bioluminosity. I literally don't think I made any tangible difference. I kind of really like the art style. All right, wait. How do we... Okay, hang on. We should figure out how the fuck we're climbing. Oh god, it uses control. Why won't you... Okay, let's practice. Let's practice. We have this. We have this. We don't have this. Oh fuck. This is where your girl, having previously been a rock climber, is actually gonna bone us. Oh my god. Phoenix, I'm so sorry. Because I'm stressed. I'm so sorry, Phoenix. Yes, you've earned a little brain rot. I think we all have, honestly, after the week that we've been having. Hello, A-Leg. Welcome in. My aunt walked her to the couch to rest. My arms hurt. I've been up since 6 to 7, also with 2 dogs to care for. Yeah, I could see where that'd be frustrating. Okay. Biggest way to build stress is to build up tension, but don't let the tension break. Agreed. All right, so like a long journey, a sleepless night. Oh, brother, I'm vibing with this character. All that matters now is finding it and seeing her. I really hope he's not talking about the centipede. You guys, this is either going to go so well for us or this is going to be such a shit show. I hope you guys are ready to really laugh. Because, like, honestly, me in duress trying to do anything hastily is literally... Brother, we have, like, zoom on... Dude, we have crazy zoom on our eyeballs. Let's fucking go. Hang on. I don't have any sound on my speaker. Okay, yeah. We're good. Also, don't worry, y'all. I don't think that you should be able to hear a lot of sound effects right now. Man. Oh man, our throwing game needs Jesus. Alright. Probably be here for very long, Crystal. Good luck. Hang in there. Dink. I know, it's so satisfying. That noise in the background. Okay. Alright, so this is probably gonna go pretty crazy. I just need to get to the bottom of this place. Aw, fuck me and my intrusive thoughts. Oh boy, alright, okay, alright. If you're scared of heights, this probably isn't your game. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, we're crazy. I see. We're doing Effie's ex-boyfriend simulator. Oh my butthole! I'm a god. I'm a god. She's a god. How could you kill a god? I'm gonna turn into Dagother. It's fine. We're Dagother now. I know, the grain is like insane. Let me see this. Reduce pixelization. Yeah, can we please? Why do I feel like that just made it more pixely? Are you like not? Is it less pixely? It literally looks worse than it did. Does it? Am I gaslighting myself? How will this game go? Literally, I'm excited for how many deaths we're gonna have by the end of this. Honestly, this is one of those occasions where y'all are gonna be spamming the death counter. Also, I feel like I can hardly hear anything. What is our audio? Why is the game volume? Okay. Hang on, I've had every difficulty. Better? I'm having every difficulty, DOS. Why didn't that... You should have... Houses? There's houses in here? Ghost houses, yes, a ghost mill. Oh! No! Fucking Jesus, here we go. Alright, well, off we go, chat. Didn't even get a fucking save point. A latent ember has rekindled. So can I climb back up? Can I go back? We need to build these houses, right? Taking early bets on shit show. Listen. I believe in us, chat. I believe. I've had such a bad week that how bad could this really go? Surely this cannot go worse than having your heart broken in your birthday week. Surely this can't be any worse. Reach, you bunghole. Reach. Vibin versus shit show. Oh my god, and none of you heathens voted. Anstas. Go in the butt crack. I don't even believe in me. Listen. Go with the... You are so close to victory. Yes! Sorry. Ooba dooba. Yes, we may have a point. I did it. All right, I feel accomplished. And we got our health back and a little pracky prack. You breathe in the ancient ashes. The musty scent of stale air is replaced with pine and morning dew. You can almost see a faint outline of your village, stirring awake. You remember it was the day you left for this place. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Bro, this is what my head feels like all fucking week. These ashes will remember you. I regret nothing. God bless. Many vibes, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Everyone remain calm. Remain calm. Remain calm. Oh. I was like, oh my god, I don't know if the hook prevents damage or what, but I feel like I'm just, at this point, we're vibing. Listen, this could not be more stressful than my week. Really? Is now filing complaint with the manager? Oh my god. Hey, like yours and mine both. Okay, we have insane reach on this hook. All right, let's. Okay. All right, y'all are apparently about to hear a lot of fucking noises. So, just strap in, chat. There's gonna be sound effects that come out of this. You know what? Let me just turn up my headset. Oh, sorry, like I feel that, right? Oh god, plummeting to my death! Oh my god! I'm so stressed, man-made and Lord, welcome in! Oh my god! Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Alright, hang on. Plant. What is that noise? Alright, wait. Strat? Okay. Okay. Alright. We're doing it. I believe. We're going. Fuck is that? Homie? Nah. No! What's going on? Oh, okay, alright. We're fucked. We're so fucked. What the flying fucking god is that? Is that the fucking centipede, bro? E. Alright, A for effort. Somebody, exclamation death. I lived? Walker, thank you for the 185 stream streak. I lived? You may as well just keep them. Because we know we're gonna. I just became literally fucking centipede food. Words cannot even... Okay. Hooking into the wall is a fucking option. Wouldn't have guessed that. M freaked out. Let's just fucking go. Where's my pesticide? Where? Yeah, it's fine. Our cankles are broken, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right. We got my fear. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I already don't like caves. Oh, fucking Jesus. Really? Okay. All right. Okay. Now listen. Listen, we got very lucky with some of these placements. This game is, oh my god, this game is fucking terrifying, bro. We are now accurate with deaths. Yes, we are. What is that? Literally? Okay. All right, we did it. We did it. Every single time that I fall, I feel like there's going to be a sound effect. I did not need that health at all. Hardest part about skydiving is the ground. That's wisdom. Do I have stamina? Stamina. Hiya! Oh boy! Oh boy, okay. Let's keep it pushing. Don't. Okay, actually we have super fucking ankles. Where were these ankles when I was a rock climber? That's what I would like to file a report about, you know? Alex's filing a report about his stomach. I would like to file a fucking report about my ankles! The painkillers are working at the caffeine is. I had my— oh! Stop falling! Stop falling! Stop sprinting! Don't sprint! This is not a sprinting game. Jesus Christ, I'm not a fucking Scream streamer, except for apparently playing this. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm glad I promised you all laughter, because I'll tell you this much. No? Go away! It's behind us! We gotta go! We don't have time! I'd like to have more brain cells in this! Holy shit cakes! Got a blast! It's fucking close and I can hear it. Go! Go! Send it! Please click! Yowza! Okay, alright. Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Ooh boy! Oh boy, that was oh, that was crunchy. It's crunchy. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. Smee, this is craziest. This game is gonna turn me into a fucking screaming streamer. How are you, Smee? Ah! God, this is me on 3 hours of fucking sleep. This is me on 3 hours of sleep. You heathens. You know what the most diabolical part about having sound effects is? I'll have no idea when this thing is coming for me. Alright, so I think it starts at the bottom of this. Because we haven't been murdered yet. You know, I love how I was like, I'm gonna try out food for my stomach, and then I played this game, which is like immediately plummeting my stomach. Just farming now, let's go. You guys, I'm a fucking moron of a rock climber. I literally just fucking forgot that I could do that this whole time. Whenever I'm fucking jumping down a place, I can literally be anchored first. I literally feel like Dum Dums United. Okay, that sounded like breaking something. What I want to know is why this motherfucker we gotta go! What do you mean pulling rope? Homie, we gotta depart! The train is leaving and we are on it! It's me when I tell you this might be the least relaxing stream of mine you've ever been in. We're just fucking going, I don't care. do you mean? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Fuck it. To the hole. Down the great butthole we go. All right. She's got to do it for the wrist. No. Vibes. It's the equivalent of being allergic to shellfish but not wanting to waste an all-you-can-eat Red Lobster coupon. I feel fucking insane. This is just a fucking clip farm. This is a fucking clip farm of a game. That's why this was created. Damn it, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't fucking scream at games, but this is sending me. Now listen, Cord, you know that your dating life is going bad when a man calls it just simply that. That's all I'm saying. That's when you know. That's when you know that the relationship might be fucked. You go from person to orifice so fast. Yeah. No, you dickhead. Don't already be up here. Why are you up here, homie? I don't like legs. Thank you, Jesus Island. Clinky. Save me, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm somehow alive. Go, go, go. No. Don't get used to it, chat. This is the kind of luck that fucking never lasts. This is literally called... I've climbed. No! Please, Jesus, I'm on 1 health and a prayer. Okay. We're just gonna be all kinds of noisy today. So if you have any fucking noise sensitivity, I'm not your fucking streamer right now, chat. Gotta go. Homie, go. Swing! Swing for your life! Oh, hello, Harley. Thank you for the 75 stream streak. Chad, I have a feeling that this is going to become our default game. We did so good, though. We did so good, though. Panic rock climbing is definitely my forte in life. I spoke too soon. Don't fucking quote me. Nobody is quoting me. Quoting me is always a bad idea. Something fucking diabolical will come out. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be so warmed up for games later. I'm gonna lose my fucking voice. Yo, no. It's the help me for me. No, you fucker! I'm not even at the bottom yet, you piece of shit! Nobody likes you, Centipede. Fuck off. Tortellini, fuck off! No! No! It's better than being eaten! No! How did I survive that with Kangles? God damn it. I was like, we're just going. Bro, why is he so fucking fast? I feel like he's fucking crazy. Why? Monster bioluminescence, hook toggle mode. What the fuck? Sprint by default. Baby. The knee bone's connected to the jawbone. God damn it. Tortellini the centipede is fucking us up again. I think I found our new hyperfixation game, chat. You're all welcome. Now, Tortellini. needs to obey the fucking rules of the fucking of my brain and stay where it is better for centipedes. For real, Lord. Just about sprint to stay ahead of it. There's a fucking sprint. No wonder I'm dying. I've been sprinting this entire fucking time. Tortellini, why are you here? Homie, you are too close. What fucking side are you on? I'm gonna assume it's that one. I'm gonna hope it's that one. Ooh, yeah! Let's fucking go. She's a god. She's a god. How can you kill a god? I realize that there are probably checkpoints, and I have decided that I don't care. And I'm alive. And we lived. So I will hear nothing about my techniques. This is the very Italian way to play Idols of Ash, okay? Yeah! Cankles. Yeah! Clink! Clink! God fucking damn it! Swearing at the game works. Swearing at the game is the strat. That's it. You heard it here first, folks. When you play Idols of Ash, you just swear at this motherfucker. Just keep swearing. Just keep swearing. Just keep swearing. What do? We fucking lose our minds. Yee! Are we all just clenching at this point? I feel like if you've never done a pelvic floor exercise in your life, this is definitely the game to watch me play. And you will be clenching things that have not been clenched before, okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Who needs fucking coffee, bro? I have not even had fucking caffeine today. It turns out that I'm so scared that I might not even need it. We have a prayer. A singular prayer. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, god damn it. And not a blessed fucking checkpoint. Damn it. We did good, though. We did good. I refuse to be upset. We did so fucking good. This is what happens when PTSD mode me plays fucking games. Okay. All right. Bro, this is so stressful for me, who also hates caves. Can I just express to you all that this is like a... In the great words of Mr. Crooks, who you should all be following. Your stomach meets your throat? Yeah! That's the vibe. Nobody wants to hear it, Tortellini. Woo-wee! Run! Run! We actually fucking made it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna die. You breathe in the ancient ashes. You see Praxlos. His kind and some weathered smile is gone. Replaced with a solemn line, is there nothing we can do to change your mind? He places a hand on your shoulder and you shrug it off. Guilt fills your stomach. You don't want to remember this. It serves no purpose to you now. Wait, is this... Did it not say these ashes will remember you? Did I just get a story checkpoint? It's fine. This will be fine. My cankles will be fine. Yeah! Thank you for your concern about Effie's cankles. This is Effie speaking. How may I help you? Okay. Alrighty then. Did it say these ashes will remember you? Do we actually have like a viable respawn right now? Also, I wonder if this is randomly generated or if it's the same run every single time. Oh, you can't be fucking serious with me right now. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker! Literally, I am here by prayers. This is very accurate for how we're doing this week, chat. I'm not even gonna hold you all. 8 big strats. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did not think I made that. Oh boy. Oh my god. I have never been jump scared this much by a fucking game. I feel like we're making amazing fucking progress though, can I just say? I've also never been stressed like this in a game in all my life. All right, I think it's shift to pull up. I'll go up. You piece of shit. Hurry! All right. All right. All right. All right. Hustle mode. Prayers! Please have saved my checkpoint! Damn it! All right, so there is another one down there. Oh, fuck, bro. He's right up my butthole when I get down here. No! It's fine. This is fine. Let's figure out what we can grab, if anything. Fuck. I was like, maybe I could just get, like... Bro, yeah, we're only 20 minutes into the game. And the strats are stratting. That's actually a fabulous idea. I like that it's respawning me with full health. Whoa, boy! No! No! Come on! Whoa! Whoa! I'm a god! I'm Dagother! Oh my god, you guys! I might be Lord Dagoth! Literally every time. But like, am I wrong? Because it's fucking working, you know? Oh, okay, this is fine. Cankles, we have health right there. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. You breathe in the ancient ashes. You see the shape of her. It is strong, hale, beautiful, but distant. You remember this moment. She waited for months for you to return. Every step you had ever taken was a step towards her. Seeing her distant shape is unbearable now. It's too far. You don't want to remember her like this. These ashes will remember you. She must be guiding us on. Let's take the way that she's suggesting. Grief game! Hoo ha ha! Let's go, chat! Let's get some hype in chat for Grief game. Grief game in which I canonically break my ankles, which we all know that I do anyway, so this is very accurate. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Hype. We're doing it, chat? Hooey! Alright. There's health literally right there. Come on, let's go. We just gotta keep it rolling. Doing fucking fantastic right now. Rock climbing! Bro, I'm a fucking god right now. What is happening? Why am I good at this? I'm like never good at panic games. Maybe it's my fucking distress about my fucking life right now that's doing it. Alright, I'd love to get that health, but I literally just don't think we have time. Oh boy. Alright, this might kill us. Fucking saved by the fucking nick of my butt crack. I don't know what the fuck is happening to me or what I'm saying. Please don't take anything that I say during this game and think that this is a good example of who I am as a person. Oh, no, you don't, you fucker. I'll rather die. I'd rather die. God damn, if I could have just hooked that wall. Me either, Blue. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, y'all. I've had such a long week, you guys. I feel like progressively I'm just becoming more myself because I have now shared all my grief with you guys. Wait, is it respawning me at full health? That's actually God tier? Wait, that's actually broken and a hack? What do you mean it respawns me at full motherfucking health? That's ridiculous. Okay, we're just gonna be fucking insane. Blue, I feel like somebody's gonna be like, so how many times has Effie ever died? And it's all gonna be from this game. Like, no explanation, you just point them to this VOD. This might be the most sound effects I think I've ever made during a stream of mine. I feel like all of Resident Evil 9 did not even get this much noise out of me. Well, okay, what we played of Resident Evil 9. This or Conan? Yeah, the woohoo! But this is fine. I'm sorry for yelling. This is fine. This is fine. Clink! Fuck! Okay, alright, alright. Alright. Alright! We can do this, I believe in us. We're just crazy running. These are literally insanity strats. We're just going full-blown insanity. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Am I in a dead end? I know, it's the fall damage is definitely not like the most consistent, but I have to tell you guys, I'm loving this. Capsule, obsess. I'm like a god. I can't believe I'm this close. Oh, this, why did I say that? Okay. I spoke hastily there. Yeah, let's go, strats. Dream, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it, I believe. Am I late? No, I'm just literally bodying this freaking game for absolutely no other reason than my stress level being insane. Which is to stress me out. What the fuck am I attached to? Go put the fucking door! Let me up! Let me up! Holy bazingas. You know what I dislike the most about the centipede? The fact that motherfucker laughs. Prayers. Thoughts and prayers? God damn it. Oh my god, we're getting so fucking down there though. That was fucking insane. That was possibly the best fucking thing that's ever happened. Alright, that's gonna maybe be a strat ruiner, but we're gonna pray not. That might be what fucking undoes us, but we're gonna hope not. Dude, that was fucking sick, was it not? That was ridiculous. This is why I'm telling y'all right now, experienced rock climbers playing this game is probably like the most fun thing because we know where the fucking points are. Like, I'm so the climber too, who would do this on the wall when I was climbing, where like, so they used to, so the reason I got so fascinated with tarantulas, right, is because I literally used to have a pair of climbing shoes called the Tarantulaces, which I literally still have. I should probably actually pull them back out, but now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, rock climbing in your 30s feels kind of dumb. But I will say this about it. I absolutely fucking adored rock climbing. Rock climbing is one of those things that, like, if you put me in a survival situation, oh baby. Like, if you put the PTSD girl in a situation where I need to be the calm, cool, collected one, I can literally get us to glory so quickly. We just gotta keep fucking going. Chat, I don't want to be like too hasty, but this is going pretty fucking well right now. If you're hype, please put some hype in chat, because honestly, it's keeping me going. Why is Diablo updating right now? Homie, nobody asked you to update right now. Fuck, bro, I just don't know where to go from here. It's literally this one fucking stupid ass ledge. I'm gonna just shoot for the middle. Come on! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Sorry, it worked. Holy fucking god! Diablo, why do you waste my time with like a fucking... Let's go. Bro, I'm insane. How did that even fucking work? Yeah, thank you for quacking. Poor Phoenix, who's trying to lurk to this and decompress, is probably like, this is by far and away the most insane that I have ever been in a live broadcast that has ever been witnessed by anyone. All right, chat, we're gonna do something fucking crazy. But we know that I'm big stonks, so we're gonna hope it works. I believe I can fly. Holy fuck, that worked. It shouldn't have. Oh, you fucker! Oh, you fucker! I was going for the fucking... That was fucking nuts. Dax, Phoenix is the oldest child and is like, you know, I've seen some shit. Fair. True and real. I feel like if Sath is lurking, Sath is like, this is definitely the loudest I've ever been. Like, absolutely no fucking question. This is a yelly day. Yeah, I'm like, if Sath's yelling, she's definitely like, why is this bitch yelling like this? Girl, these fools! Homie, you can't be this fucking close up behind me. Alright, Centibro needs to fuck off, and if that means we gotta die, that means we gotta die. I can't be having this giggling behind me! Why did I say that? Oh, there goes the health I just got. I was here for the backroom zero. Oh my god, do you remember me crying at fucking Archer? I was like, is it the end of the game? I just remember the fucking crash out that I was having, trying to understand if the game would be ending soon. Homies, there was no logic. That experience was straight up prayers and tears. The Backrooms 1998 might be one of the fucking scariest games I have ever played in my life. And you guys know I like me a fucking spooky game. Backrooms 1998 is still like the one that for me, like I go back to when I think about that game long after. I think also because it's inspired and or based off of like real case events. We're also not going to talk about my health bar. I've done stupider things with less health. No! I said that and I should have shut the fuck up. That was on me. No, it was so many iterations of my personality ago. Thank you, Blue. Blue is the absolute death scorekeeper right now. We're doing really, like, this is insane though. For being under an hour, the fact that we're doing this. Kiddos will be home soon. Facts. Sath, can I ask you to take over for the death command, or is that too much? I know you're gaming as well, so I'm not trying to, like, ruin the vibe. I'm also louder than a fucking fire alarm, so I wouldn't really blame you if you needed to, mute right now. Because the insanity just keeps rolling, you know? Tortellini, don't do it. Oh, facts. Yeah, Sath has got like 18 things going. No, you fine, you fine. I had a feeling, that's why I was checking. Phoenix, do you mind taking over in that case? Either that, or can I ask a kind viewer to take over the death counter? I got you? Yeah, thank you, DOS. I appreciate that. I was like, I don't know who's working and who's not. Oh boy. All right, okay. Let's not panic. Ooh, bro. All right, let's swing over to here if we can. It's a believe I can fly. Oh, nope. Okay. No, you're fine. You nom nom. Same with feeties? Absolutely. Bro, I love how, like, the majority of my deaths are literally just this game boning me. Oh, fuck, he's gonna get me. I did not move with necessary haste. This is your pilot speaking. Welcome to FE's United Airlines. Oh, you're fine, Harley. Don't worry. Completely fell. I have literally been in a mode all day where I have been like vacillating between having no energy. I feel like Sath is like having a Twilight Zone moment because I literally earlier was on Ark with her and Bullshark and I was literally dead to the world. And then somehow, perhaps through the powers of fucking gravity, I have woken up. Listen, nobody talk to me about sleep. It's been a long... I'll start crying again. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I feel like, honestly, though, there is a certain fuck youism that you get when you're, like, really upset in your life and you have problems that you need to distract from. I'm like this with Souls, too, where I'll just, like, yeet myself into the battle. And for some reason, it seems to go well. So, like, I don't know. Maybe the real strat is just the friends we make along the way. Gravity is no one's friend? Listen. I'll have you know that there are now some clips of me doing insane shit. Oh, the nostalgia from Kingdom Hearts. So beautiful. I love those games so much. Wouldn't be overweight if it wasn't for gravity, you know? These are fair points. When you put it like that. Been exactly what I've been needing? Hell yeah. We love that. I hear him. But I'm telling Tortellini's bitch ass. If I die, it will be on my terms, motherfucker. Not on his. God, I thought I thank God that the checkpoints, actually it would be too cheaty if this happened, but like thank God that the checkpoints don't activate just for me being fucking... Thank God that the checkpoints don't just activate for me landing on them. I'd actually be mad at how unfair and cheaty that would be. This game would like cease to be difficult. Because there have been so many times that I have landed down in that like little green field. And I'm actually kind of like super relieved that I'm not just like waking up down there. Cause like, not to be whatever, but like this is the kind of thing that actually is good for my mental health. Somebody please remind me too that if I keep being heartbroken or like sad by next week, I probably need to play some fucking Souls. Can somebody put that in the fucking to-do list and be like, if you're still sadify by next week, we need to Souls. Because whatever this reckless idiocy is, it's literally making me feel better. Need to convince my doctors to weigh me in 0G. Mine too, Harley. Yeah, let's go. Big stonks. Don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. Woo! Nothing like living on the edge. This is what I needed. I either needed this or I needed my sharks. Motherfucker, did I get this? I'm doing it. They can't fucking stop me now, boys. We're fucking gods. Run across this instinctually. Wall strats would be great right now because we have previously just kept plummeting in the middle of the chasm. We're not even bothering to look behind us. I don't fucking care! What's a little fucking broken ankles when I feel like I'm seeing a point of interest? This game is literally the best analog right now for my grief that there is too. I feel like dude's on a grief journey about somebody who, it sounds like, died waiting for him. Oh my god, you guys, this is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Alright, that's just a health. Oh, I might be obsessed with this game. Capsule, thank you so much for bringing up this game again. Because, you know, I'd heard mumblings about it. But I can honestly tell you guys, I did not expect my life to hand me events that literally make me feel good about playing this game right now. This is fine. That's what I'm motherfucking talking about. Fuck them ankles for curiosity, right? That's the way, I like it. Geronimo! Let's fucking go. She's a fucking animal. This is why you do not mess with a grieving fucking woman. This is why you do not fucking break my heart, because I will fucking rappel off of cliffs and just start fucking eating because I do not any longer care. When you erase the need for fucking survival, the magic is happening, baby. Go to the other side, actually. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No. Is it planned? Me what? Wait, we gotta crawl. Homie, we gotta crawl. I don't think we're safe. No, I'm not dead. I'm very much alive, and that's what's confusing me. There's music? I don't know, Cord. I'm excited. You breathe in the ancient ashes. This is so emo. It coats your throat and lungs. You fight the urge to cough and your eyes water. Oh, this is so intense. Wait, are these all? They warned you this place was filled with illusions. The mind, intangible and ruinous. They claimed all who come here meet the face of regret. Homie, this sounds too much like my own head. That there was no greater folly than to lose your life for a memory. The shape of her manifests behind your eyes. Is she behind me? Shape. This must be his dead partner. And all thoughts of regret or folly are silenced. That's beautiful. Idols of Ash by Leafy Games. What a fabulous little game. I can't believe it's over. What a fabulous creepy. We're obviously gonna play more, but like, what a fabulous. Dude, I'm so fascinated. I'm absolutely enraptured. Dude, I feel like we got this. I feel like we got this too in like under, like just maybe under an hour, because I was just chatting for what, like 5-6 minutes? That's so beautiful. Ultimately, we come to this place to be reunited with her. I wonder what the OG goal was. Like, I now want to go back in through. I'm just kind of like, I want more, you know? I need there to be more. Nightmare mode and sandbox mode. What the fuck is sandbox? Wait. Let me try sandbox. And go after Claude. Nightmare Unleashed. What the fuck is this? Bro, you can do additional centipede. Hang on, that's insane. Should we... It is faster and smarter. Kilns have been destroyed, so this is 0 saves. Ooh, let's just fucking try it. I don't think we're gonna get nightmare mode, but let's just fucking try it. Let's just fucking try it. We got time to kill. I could literally do this for hours. Is faster and smarter. Okay. Y'all also just saw me read a risky text. I literally sent my friend a thing for review and was like, do you think I'm tripping? No. Tortellini. I strongly dislike whatever noise is behind me. And thank you guys. Yeah, I'm excited. Why the fuck is that thing? Fucking run. That was dumb. But we landed it, so I don't care. Like, now that we've beaten it, I feel so much more relaxed about being insane. Part of me wants to just try and jump for the center and just reach whatever we can. Oh, I swung into the wall? I didn't even know we could do that. Yo, okay, wait, I'm actually obsessed with this game. Does this happen to like everybody who plays this where we all just become like helpless addicts? Because I literally feel right now that this is going to be the thing that heals my brain. Sath, we found it. The thing that will make my brain shut the fuck up about worrying about things outside of my control. Sath, we did it. We cured my fucking incurable... It's apparently just a fucking impossibly crazy fucking game. Whee! Okay, sidewall strats are crazy. That was 0 damage. We still want death counter here? Yeah. Let's do it. This is for all games, regardless. We just gotta start logging everything. Imagine when we're playing. I think we might do another Elden Ring run soon. I'm feeling Elden Ring. I want to see if we want to do a little multiplayer. I'm thinking of asking Bullshark since he's home. I feel like that would be a really great fucking diversion, would be us boss stratting. I think you guys would have a lot of fun with that, and it would just give us a great excuse to have so many laughs and so many crazy times, because I really do love those games. Like, I don't know if I ever told you guys about this previously, but previously when I was having issues with one Mr. Bushes, I quite literally mainlined. I literally rebranded myself. That literally protects you from so much damage. Okay, insane. I literally rebranded myself by playing the entire, like... I think we played through all of Dark Souls Remastered, or almost all of it. I literally got to Artorias and it was just impossible, and then Crystal Greatsword, I leveled up wrong because of my own stupidity. And then I was like, after literally trying out Artorias for something like, I want to say 8 hours of gameplay, I was just like, I'm good. No, it can't be, the death counter that I understand cannot be reset, so you're fine. It's literally for all games. That's why, too, Subnautica 2 next week is gonna go fucking crazy. Are you guys hype? I hope you guys are hype, because we're gonna have a really good time in Subnautica 2. Try and complete before the 14th. Yeah, let's go. Okay, wall strats are stupid good for this. Don't die yet, you have to carry a box to the front room. You know, just because you said it, Doss, you know now what's gonna happen. Especially because I'm, like, in the perfect spot to die. Oh, fuck. Yep, see? That's what happens. I was in the perfect spot to die, and then, of course, it was like, here we go. It's okay, though. We can always add more deaths to the counter, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is accurate. Thank you, Walker. Appreciate you. Oh, them cankles. Guys, I'm a little obsessy-poo with this game. This game is literally taking me so far outside of my head. But anyway, so yeah, so I wanted to see what the mental health properties over the Soulsborne series, because I was like, everybody that I knew was talking about how mentally health friendly like the games were, and I was like, I'm just kind of curious, like, what the deal is, because I don't know, whenever I played them in the past I would get stressed out because I used to play them with an ex-boyfriend of mine who was literally like nuts, and all of a sudden I was in the most depressed time period of my timeline. I literally was waking up every single day. I pretty much went from like fine. Did we catch the one that I did with Alice? I don't know. I'm not like, y'all. Okay, so this death counter is for all of the games that I play. But my ankles extended warranty, yes. Harley did arrive with paperwork for the ankles. We did receive our notice about my cankles. And the cankles... Bah. Don't you even do it. Don't you fucking do it. The mighty Vafon will rise again if they do it. I feel like now that I've beaten this game, I'm so, like, zen about playing this game. Like, I feel like now we're just gonna enjoy. I know the thing is faster and that I should be worried and all the other assorted bullshit that they tell you, but I don't know. I mostly just feel happy to be here. I'm so happy to have something that is occupying my brain this firmly, because this is literally what my brain's internal landscape has literally felt and looked like. Oh, fuck me. It's real close. We eatin'. Damn. Started a 6 foot tall and now she's 5'3". I'm 5'8". Thank you very much. I'm proud of it. I'd be a tall bitch. Well, not that tall. Not like Hydra tall. Killer, I'm obsessed with this game. Killer, you need this game in your life. You will be obsessed with this game too. I thought it was gonna stress me out and instead I just feel mentally healthy. You got so much shit going on IRL. Some in-game money is the least of your worries. Literally some like in-game fucking stress like could not even touch me right now. You know what I mean? Like, have you guys ever had a fucking time period in your life where you have literally cried so much that you got nothing left in the fucking tank, and so all of a sudden you hit this point? I hit this point last night at 3 a.m. where I was like, I have literally got nothing left to fucking lose. Tortellini, you're an asshole. What the fuck, bro? What an asshole. You can't be serious right with me right now, Tortellini. Tortellini! I am talking to HR about this, Tortellini. Tortellini! Me and HR are gonna have a nice conversation about this. You can fucking bet. Ridiculous. Somehow I lived. Are we gonna talk about how I just outran the motherfucking centipede, or like, am I just gonna live my whole life with this, I'm not really sure how that happened. I don't know. I tapped into some ancestral rage because I was talking about last night how at 3 a.m. I just hit this point of doneness with everything in such completeness that I was like, fuck it, man. When you're at rock bottom and you have nowhere else to go, just keep fucking going. Like, you're at rock bottom. There is literally no point in sitting there and fucking wallowing. You know what I mean? The doors are all, I'm fucking supposed to be dead, bro. Look at that. Your Effie is immortal. Centipede just wants a hug, yeah, with my ass cheeks in its fucking jaws. And I just really feel like it needs to, like, at least ask me for a little consent first. Also, these are, like, the most insane strats of my life, I will have you all know. I'm just fucking doing the thing. We're just literally hauling ass down this mountainside. And I am literally on no health as we're doing this. This game is literally just a fucking clip farm. I swung into it. That was my fucking... That was dumb. I Tarzaned. But yeah, there's just something about last night. Like, I just suddenly woke up at 3 a.m. Felt very inspired to light up a fucking candle and do some witchcraft, and was literally just like, motherfucker, I might be at rock bottom for this birthday. That might be fucking true, okay? I have no idea right now about anything in my life. I'm in like a horrible limbo, okay? With so many things, both IRL and then, you know, like just in like the online world, right? In a huge fucking period of limbo. But do you know what that means? That means that literally every option right now is open to us because we can go up the mountain any fucking way that we choose, guys. Because when you're at the bottom of the mountain, nobody gets to tell you how you're gonna climb up. You can literally pick any route up the fucking mountain at that point. Literally, there is anywhere to go from here. I picked death instead of centipede. Tortellini is a dirty bastard. Tortellini the centipede, who if you're on Threads, you already know who this is. It's literally this little girl's derelict centipede that keeps eating us. I'm right, Phoenix, naturally. Pups always pick the worst fucking time for this shit. I'm in a dead end. This is gonna be ugly. I'm gonna try not to scream. But we're about to be in bad shape, chat. We're in bad shape. Just gotta go, just gotta go. Does not matter how, it just matters that we motherfucking go, but not like that. Tortellini's HR manager is not going to like hearing from me or my attorney. Tortellini is doing reckless things in the workplace. Bro, go. I cannot stress to you enough that we don't have time to slow down, bro. I can't believe that they're actually, so it's really funny. So I've heard of people being so freaked out by centipedes that like playing this was impossible for them. Like, I don't love that Tortellini eats me, don't get me wrong. Not exactly endorsing it as a fantastic strat for my life. Or its expectancy, for that matter. But I feel like... I don't know, there's definitely got to be a mode past this one, you know? You did it! Yeah, girl, yeah! Let's fucking go, rock climbing strats. Bro, my ex will never come across this because I guarantee you he'd rather cut his fucking face off than watch my content. But like, I swear to God, if he did, he'd be so proud right now. He'd be like, I taught her to rock climb! He'd be in the background right now, like with the fucking bomb-bombs. He'd be like, yeah, let's fucking go. What? Because like the whole story of how I started rock climbing is that I literally was very convinced that I was not going to be able to go, but I went to humor him because that's love. And literally I remember that I went and I was like nearly breaking down in tears, like at the wall side, because I was very confident I wasn't even going to be able to like lift myself up onto it because upper body strength is not my forte. And then not only could I do it, but I was actually good at it. And it was one of those moments in life that are so rare, but you just literally feel like a strong sense of like, you know, life's not perfect, but it's gonna be all right. God damn it. Tortellini sees nothing wrong with its method of gaining human resources. They're coming into the cavern looking delicious. Yes, I am really bringing the buffet to him, aren't I? Confident in going down the porch stairs and also eating grass. Aw, Phoenix, true cavalier shit. So do you know that we realized that poor Raja was trying to eat wormwood? It wasn't even grass that he was trying to get. He was literally trying to get an herb that clears your stomach of parasites. So now questions abound because I also had a parasitic infection. So now I have like many. Not particularly like centipedes or millipedes, but I'll tolerate them. Oh boy. This is what happens when we read chat, is that I just jump off of cliffs. But yeah, so we went rock climbing for the first time. I actually became like fucking good at and a little bit addicted to it. And it really became this amazing bonding exercise because we like already worked together. Like at that time, that ex and I worked together about 13, 14 hours of the day, which was already like fucking brutal to start with. But then just having a place where we could like strategize. And it wasn't about science. It wasn't about our boss. It wasn't about the experiments. It wasn't like, you know, that worked. Not fucking looking a gift horse in the mouth. But it was really good exercises too, because we actually started working together better because it was like our communication had to increase 20-fold because I was belaying him. Damn it. Hope it was just a Raja thing and not an actual parasite. I mean, to be honest with you, an animal seeking out wormwood for parasites would not be like the first time. I'm not like concerned. Like, I don't look back at what happened with Raja and his passing and think about it and I'm like, you know, all fixated on it. I think for me, what was fascinating was just discovering and realizing, like, damn, my dog was really trying to clear his gut. He was legit trying to fix himself up because he was like, there is no way. But yeah, this might be one of the best games for my mental health that I think we've ever played. So we're just going to vibe like this on Nightmare mode until we inevitably make it. And we'll just keep on doing more modes of the game if they have more modes. Might even do some sandbox. Might even get real frisky with it and toss in 4 or 5 centipedes and just see what the fuck happens, you know? At least until Bullshark comes around and lets me know, and also Sath if we're doing RV there yet. Because that's the other one that we have on the agenda for tonight. No attachment, obviously, because everybody's busy, but... Hey, dickhead. What's up, dickhead? Bye, dickhead. See, I like tarantulas, but centipedes for me are kind of like a... Centipedes and millipedes for me are like a... Okay, look. If they weren't so fucking mean, I wouldn't have as big of an issue, but like, those shits are bitey and a pain in my asshole. Oop. Oopsie! Fell into a crevasse! Oh, there were so many things that could have grabbed. I don't like the sounds they make. I don't like the sounds this one makes. I don't like the sounds this one makes. I love it though when you see a fucking pissed off tarantula and I'm just like, you're literally just a danger water balloon. Like, I can't even take you seriously with these little things. Like, yes, I know that some of them are venomous, and yes, I know everybody's like, they're hairy. But like, honestly, so are like half my exes, and I promise you that they're more dangerous than the fucking tarantula. You know what I mean? It's literally just a water balloon that wants you to dig it a hole so it can go in the hole and run away. But like, I refuse to be scared of something that looks like it needs to shave its asshole. You know what I mean? I feel like that's really like, that's like... So with centipedes and millipedes, I can understand it more because they're hairless. You are a fucking piece of shit. You know that? Your HR manager, your mother's getting called. Come here, asshole. Come fucking get it. Come get it. I'm over here, bitch. I'm over here. Yeah. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Doesn't give me a fucking route out. That's ridiculous. But yeah, anything that looks like it needs a shave cannot scare me. Now, a bald tarantula. That I would not like. That looks fleshy. I feel like it would make like fleshy joint sounds. I don't know. This is getting more cursed by the minute. I'm just saying shit. But anyway, that's enough about tarantulas. I don't know. I don't, like, for me, centipedes are weird, and I definitely am not trying to have one as a pet. But I'm like... This one's gonna fucking get it, I'll tell you fucking what. Bro, you are, homie, you are straight up pissing me off. He is pissing me off, and he knows it. Ouchie. Got a blast. I don't like the sounds that this one makes. I think it's the giggling that's bothering me. It's like when we played Lisa Hora and I was like, man, the fucking giggling, dude. The giggling was just sending me. Ooh. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. That's pretty good. Go. I know he's directly behind us, but we gotta go. Homie slices. We simply cannot be wasting this much fucking time. Oh boy. I done fucked up, chat! Oh, big boy strats. I'm a big kid now. Ooh, yeah. All right. All right. All right, chat. It's getting good again. Listen, Marcus. I want to make something very clear. I'm top of the motherfucking pile around here right now because I'm doing the work, Marcus. You are a worm. This is a centipede. I really feel like you need to take a fucking number, Marcus. I got 2 things trying to munch my fucking ass. 3 if we count bushes. So, I need more antagonism from a worm who is not putting out effort. Nope. I hear the jaws. Marcus, arson is my thing. I know. He's trying to take your fucking job, Phoenix. Set him straight. It's the fucking way that I'm absolutely bodying this because I stopped caring. 10 out of 10. Recommend this strat for all areas of your life, chat. Just say fuck it and run. You might just surprise yourself because this is the fucking craziest strats. Bro, we're gonna play so much of this game. I hope y'all really like Idols of Ash. You should really lock in if you do. I have not felt this mentally healthy in days. Is my nervous system calm? Eerily, yes. The only reason I can find for my calm-ass mental health right now, and nervous system, is literally because it's forcing me to not care. Don't give a fuck and keep trucking. Literally the motto of the next week. I love how Marcus was like trying me with that statement too, and I'm like, listen, man, unless you're talking about freaking, but like, he's got to relax though, because even if he was talking about setting tortellini on fire, Marcus, come on, bro, you need to learn how to compete nicer with the other worms, because I don't care what nobody says, centipedes and millipedes definitely fucking count as worms. I ain't even scared of him when he does this shit. Hiya. All an ass. Left ball strats. Oh, I hate you. I hate you, Hook. Why would you do this to me? Oh boy. Well, that's a fucking trust fall and a half. Bro, how did we not... How the fuck do I have this much of a head start on that fucking worm? Things I'm thankful for, but I'm not gonna ask about, ever. Girl, this game is really proof of, like, you should always shoot that fucking shot to make it, because you never actually know. You might just hit gold. Yeah, this is actually huge. Doing this saves you so much time. that I literally wasted because I got fucking lost. For real, Cord. He can reverse getting over it. Literally, it does. That and White Knuckle. It does feel like Peak, doesn't it? I was just craving Peak the other day. Thinking about it. But yeah, no, the last time that I was like genuinely at a point of distress in my life and I played a game like this, Peak did have an update. Ooh, did it? Oh ho, did it? Ooh boy. Not my favorite. Hello? Alright. Ooh boy. Damn it. Alright, what was I doing the last time? Let's try right wall strats this time. I get to play the beta. I don't know how we're saying it today. I call it a betta fish, but everybody calls it a beta fish. Ooh, we might have to check out Peak. We could have a lot of fun with that. We could have a lot of laughter with this. This has been a very fun game, though. I've been really enjoying the fuck out of this. I must say, it's nice to have a really good, like... And honestly, a cute little indie studio game just makes me feel even better about it. You know, I always love supporting a good indie dev. Alright, so this time we're trying out right wall. Now, unfortunately, because he comes up, Dickhead might be coming up from that end. I do actually think that this might just be easier than the other way. Now, that is me saying this 4 seconds into the run. Oh boy, that's some aiming. Okay, I wasn't attached to that one because the right is just like, I feel like we've gotten a lot farther and more comfortable with the left, but I do want to practice up the right as well. It doesn't feel like these change each time. I do think that actually if they wanted to make the game stronger, they should do a random generated mode where like each level that you do in the random generation mode, and actually I would love it if the devs would do this, like each time that you go back in for the level, like it regenerates random paths and stuff, which would be really awesome. I feel like that would definitely keep this game very alive. You know what I mean? Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I could do this for hours on Nightmare mode. Especially because for myself, like, I'm not really the type of gamer who could just sit there and beat that easily. Mainly because Dude Bro is so much faster than he was. He's close, but we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Regrets? Damn it. Alright. That was me. I didn't look where I was going. Bro, him being faster is definitely noticeable. I'm almost tempted to like kind of hang out up here until he gets into this room so I can bait him. But I don't think he'll come all the way up here. I feel like his spawn is definitely random. Like where Tortellini arrives, definitely randomly generated. Damn it. Bro, why am I whiffing that? It's because he's in there. I gotta wait for him to be out of there. Alright. Try this. Been over here. I know, I hope you guys like this game as much as I do. I think that this is a fabulous little game, and honestly, the fact that this thing is $3 fucking bucks. The fact that this game is $3 motherfucking bucks, and we're doing this much with it, makes me very happy. Librarian, tidy up the arcane library. Sounds like a soothing game. It does sound like a soothing game. Although, I don't know about you guys, but do you ever play soothing games and then your head starts eating itself while you're playing them? And then you're like, man, I did not know that a cozy game could have me start just like randomly obsessive compulsing about fucking nothing. Like I'll be like putting away books and suddenly like I'll be like, I remember back in 2023, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? It's a cozy game, bro. It's not supposed to like keep your brain on. But for me, like this actually turns my brain off more than the cozy game does. It does sound fun, though. I do love the idea of the arcane library. I'd be very curious to see what their book titles are, because I love me in a good occult library anyway, like IRL. That's one of my favorite things, is to go book shopping and stuff. Actually, today I was at the bookstore, and you guys are not going to believe this. Sath's going to have a heart attack, but nothing appealed to me at the bookstore. That's how you fucking know. That's how you fucking know you're in big sad girl energy. I was like, oh no, bro. Not the fucking bookstore failing me. Wow, that was fucking nuts. That was fucking clip-worthy. But yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes the cozy game actually, like, seems to fuck with my head more so than the action-packed one does. And I honestly feel like maybe I've just adapted now to get my nervous system used to, like, a more Dark Souls-friendly thing. Fine. We got a decent head start. When are we going? Not gonna worry about him just yet, even though he's close. But yeah, I can only count on one hand the number of times that I've ever been like, damn man, nothing appeals to me at the bookstore. But honestly, I'm almost kind of glad that nothing appealed to me, because I do also think that if in the midst of this much, like, limbo, if I was really trying to, like, grasp for answers, because, like, I don't know how many of you guys have ever had to, like, completely fucking just take something back to the drawing board and be like, well, fuck, dude. I might just, as it turns out, be fucking wrong. And it's fucking humbling as all shit. Like, it's one of those moments where you're just like, big collapse energy. You know what I mean? But there's something really soothing about having that much possibility back in the equation. Because all of a sudden, and it's like, you know, as weird as this might sound, maybe it's too occulty for stream perhaps, but like, I do definitely think that there's a vibe of that, like, fresh, brand new, like, well, fuck it. I have nothing to lose, so therefore I have everything to gain mentality. Right, little cankles, but not bad. Little bit of cankle. Oh no. I fucked up! Oh, I did latch on though. You heard the clink. If I just hadn't swung. I wish we had like a push off button. You know what I mean? With our legs or something. That was like, you know, you could like catch yourself with your legs braced against the wall. But I think the velocity, I think the physics of that would still kill me anyway. God, you guys, this is so fun. I feel like I could do this for years. I feel like this game is officially our new, like, fucking, I want to become a god of this game. Especially because it's so butthole clenching. There's moments of this where you're just like, holy shit, like, until you adjust to the falling feeling. Oh, me. My therapist tomorrow is gonna be so funny. He's gonna be like, you sound like you're in a better headspace. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I stopped stressing about things that are outside my control. And he's gonna be like, how? And I'm gonna be like, I played a game in which a giant centipede is literally trying to destroy me. And he's gonna be like, what? But honestly, like, if he's surprised at this point, like, my therapeutic coping method is to look at videos of a 20-foot fish destroying everyone. You know? My coping method is literally called just great white sharks. I feel like, honestly, at this point, if my therapist is shocked that this is what I'm using to cope, like, how well could he really know me? It was funny, too, because he was actually saying, too, he was like, damn, dude. He was like, in all the years that we've been working together, like... Because, like, normally when it comes to shit like this, I'm actually a lot worse for a lot longer. So I feel pretty encouraged by the fact that my therapist is like... Damn, dude. He's like, this is some fast progress for you, huh? No, that's one thing that I will give a lot of credit to John, my therapist. He does not do, like, the typical therapist questions. He also is not one of those, like, pop psychology, what I call them, like, the nightmare therapists, which are, like, very, I don't know how else to say this, and I don't mean this to sound mean, but, like, over-validating of, like, just about anything and everything. Like, you know how there's some therapists where it's like, bro, I legit feel like if this therapist saw Ted Bundy, they would be like affirming... They'd be affirming Ted Bundy's worst self right now. Because that's definitely a thing in the culture, you know what I mean? Oh, I clipped! I clipped. Fuck. Fuck. I felt like I heard his jaws snapping and then it, like, psyched me out. But yeah, no, my therapist was like, damn, dude. He was like, in all the years that we've been working together, like, you're getting fast at this. And I was like, I'm learning to love difficulty. I'm learning to really fucking embrace adversity. You know? I'm learning how to really be like, ooh, I'm triggered. This is good. Let's lean in. Because that means that whenever you're triggered about something, it literally just means that you are upgrading some aspect of the self. Like, you're basically being presented with a crossroads so that you can overcome it. Especially, and I'm not talking, by the way, like major PTSD trigger. I'm literally talking stuff that's like upsets in your plans. Let's say, ooh, he bites. You're a bitey baby, huh? You sure this ain't a... You know, thank God that they did not make this a fucking tarantula. Yeah, I had a feeling. It was too low on health. Thank God that they did not make this a giant tarantula. I feel like nobody would play this game if it was a fucking tarantula. It's just getting a pass because it's a centipede in a space of this size. That was 3 feet tall. Oh, yes. 3 feet tall by 6 feet wide, which is terrifying. But no, if it was a giant spider, if it was like Shelob, nobody would forgive these devs. Now I'm just trying shit to be stupid, you know? Homie, you need to stop camping me up here. Nothing like falling onto the centipede. 3 feet, how the hell did you die? I didn't have the health room. That's what I like about this game. It gives you like a little health buffer, and if you're not meeting that, you're fucked. I'm just trying to like race. I'm trying to like basically beat him back to like the speed that he was at before, but I don't think my strat's working very well because this is exactly where I keep on getting hung up. It's kind of weird though, because there are some falls where it legit looks like it's only like maybe 3 to 10 feet max, and yet we're getting fucking shredded. Okay, he's like so close. Let me just wait back here. Oh my god, he thinks he's actually... I just watched a fucking centipede think about killing me in real time. Well, that's fun. Little bit of health. But yeah, this has really calmed me down. I gotta tell Auburn too. She's gonna be so relieved. Poor Auburn. I mean, poor Sath, poor Blue, poor Auburn. I feel like everybody this week has just been like, what the fuck, bro? Too many things this week. Thank you, Lord. I feel it. And honestly, that's the most addictive part of this game, I think, is that your progress actually feels tangible between each run. Like, you can tell that you're getting good at what you're doing. You know what I mean? And it's not like bullshit. It's not like, oh no, like, whatever. I'm learning how to gauge distances better. And then I'm actually moving more with confidence. And what's exciting me is that I'm also getting real good at these controls. And normally, like, as you guys know, because even though I play on a keyboard, I'm not very good at like remembering to hit like control and all that business. I've had no problem with the controls for this game, which, like, I would just like to give this dev a shout out. This mechanic is so easy to figure out that even me, who's like basically a noob, is like not getting like... Because like you guys know, I normally get frustrated with like control stuff. But I'm proud to tell y'all. Oop, here we go. Nah. I hit a ridge in the side of the... What I gotta do, and what you gotta remember, is that when you're gonna do a throw and pray, you need to do it more from like the little middle sections where like, okay, so you see this? Like, you need to kind of time it. You know, maybe that's what I'm remembering from rock climbing is the fucking timing. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually such a revelation, Lord? See me streaming this high as hell? That would be so funny. I would literally... I feel like people on the internet would love that, though. Because honestly, high as hell is the best way to play some of these games. Like, I don't get high, but if I did, I'd be hilarious during this. Like, some of the reactions that y'all have seen to just these falls alone have been like 100%. Like, I could not even fake to you how uncomfy it is to fall in this game if I tried. But I'm loving it with each fall. Like, this literally reminds me of the first time I ever went diving. Like, the first time that I was ever in the fucking water with one of the sharks. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, you're so awkward. You're like waiting for there to be a moment where, like, it just gets fucking crazy. and then it doesn't happen and your body just sort of acclimates to it, and each time you're just like, man, I see how people get high off of this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I see how the natural world just literally gives you that natural high. But yeah, no, I feel like the internet would eat that the fuck up, Lord. You should totally do that. Especially too, because man, honestly, for $3, like, I must say, I've definitely played worse indie horror for $3. This is actually really quality horror, because one thing that it's doing that I think is very smart is that it's tapping into your instinctual fears as a person. We instinctually do not like centipedes and millipedes because of the number of legs and because of the movement style. But then when you also tap into the axis that, like, it's also kind of fucking with you on a psychological level because you have the grief aspect, then you've got the fucking darkness factor of this being a cave. Oh boy, here we go. This might be where I am stupid. Yeah, it might have been. Oh yeah, this is dumb. All right. We just gonna pray. Oh, it would have been big stonks if I could have hit any of that. Oh man, I would love to get like a bonus that like lets you like slow time as you're falling. I'd be hitting so many different crazy ass ledges. But each time though, we really are getting better. It's just such a fucking addictive, fabulous little game. Like really and truly, I would like 100 more games that feel... Yeah, right? I saw it and I heard the legs and I was like, I don't know if we have time. The problem that I run into is that I don't know if we have the time to get to the thing before we die. So I'm basically just like out here. What if I just stayed here and waited for it? There you are. Oh boy, you are a speedy. Okay, so it takes 3 munches to kill me. That was a speedy baby. Oh, those jaws too. That sound. Kind of rough. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this. I really, really, really like this game for where I'm at in my life right now. This is definitely one of those VODs that I'll be cutting to make sure it gets onto YouTube, because honestly, this is such a good experience. I just want everybody to play this game, especially too if you're somebody who's scared of heights. I actually feel like this is the perfect exposure therapy game that could get you over it. I do really wish, and I would really love for the dev to do this, I wish that there was a no centipede mode where you could just do like a relaxed exploration of the cavern and find everything. You know? I would really like just like an exploration mode to find like secrets and stuff, but like I do feel like the challenge level is adequate, because even this on a nightmare mode, I don't think it's unfeasible. I think I just have to get luckier than I've been getting. But you know what? We've been getting pretty fucking lucky, that's for damn sure, because that was insane. Topography. Thank God that I have an oversized hippocampus from being traumatized. Honestly. You know how much easier it makes it to map this place's interior? Thank God for brain damage. health? That's cute. I like how it's staggered in here. It's like, here's some health you need to get. Before you fucking die. Yes, I hear you. Wow, that was insane. That was a fucking swing, bro. Oh, I hooked. I hooked and I crooked and I should have kept falling. That could have been insane. I just love these runs, man. I almost want to play the base version of this again, just for contrast. You know? Because, like, don't get me wrong, we're fucked. But, like, I would like to, I'd like to go back to Slow Centipede a bit, but I'm enjoying Nightmare Mode. I do like how much I'm hustling. I just kind of want to, like, map out the route better for Nightmare Mode. In the basic mode, if that makes sense. I don't know if other gamers do that, but I really like to, like, basically when I find myself, like, not able to navigate... Ah, fuck me. When I find myself, like, not able to navigate, I like to kind of, like, go back to what I know works. Because the more that I can learn the terrain... You also might get in some George of the Jungle swings. I'm actually thinking about playing around with swinging around the walls a little bit. Are y'all down to get fucking crazy with me? We could get a little crazy. I like that swing. That was a big old George of the Jungle swing. No, that was some shit. I was liking it. I was like, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I do need to do more adventuring IRL. Maybe it is time for me to get back on the wall or something. This has been weirdly cathartic. Oh ho ho me. Bye, bitch. Oh no! That's so sad! I've made that fall like 20 times out of 20. We used to watch out for, so we're good. Yeah, because you can like... So wait for it. Hang on, so like if I plan this right... I don't think I can quite plan. I know, it was so sad. No, I gotta... With the swings, we gotta do something real. That's gotta be some timing. You know what I mean? Because like the swings are like, so you gotta catch this and then swing to that and then also catch yourself on like one of these. I don't care about... Like literally I don't care about that. I'm trying to do like the fucking swing, but let me explain. Because it's gonna be like... Hang on, let's practice. So it's gonna be like, you jump, you hook, okay, no, you hook, you fucking use gravity better than I just did, but it's, you know, actually I should just do with what I'm doing. My instincts seem to be better than when I plan it, actually. My instincts seem to be leading better in this game than if I try and fucking drive the bus. Because when I am driving the bus, I'm not doing a very good job. Got a blast! Yeah, that's the swing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Now you guys see what I'm talking about. Insanity strats, let's go. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. See? That's the swing. Fuck. So glorious until it wasn't. But yeah, I'm like, if I could just get... Hang on. Let me go back to main menu. Let me try this in normal mode. Wait, hang on. Can I actually... Hang on, wait. We're gonna go back because I want to see something. Is there like a base level of centipedes? Because if I can just have gravity be my main challenge right now, I kind of want to let it be because sandbox mode, I would feel like that's what that should be. As far as foot, additional centipedes, 0. Movement speed, close. 5. Damage taken, rope length. All right, let me just see something. Starts with full stamina. Wait, there's stuff to get different stamina? I missed something? Hang on, let me just see what this is about. Because we picked 0 additional centipedes, so I'm assuming that that just means it's going to be 1, but if this could be a no centipede mode, that would actually be sick. Because basically what I want to do is I want to like actually get a little bit better here technique-wise. I do wish it would start you up here. That feels like that should be the way, but nitpick. So we get down there. That can definitely be faster. You could definitely just leap for that middle one and then rappel down. I go crazy here. We're gonna do big stonkalonks there. Slide down here. How fuzzy wuzzy. Our lovely tortellini cannot be right here. Oh, but he is, Blanche. Alright, so left wall is this, which we know. Legs sound normal? He doesn't sound any speedier than normal. Yeah, no, we got time. I'm used to Nightmare now. Alright, let's just figure this out. So we would go to here, to here, down to here. We go across. To this. That. To this. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit freaking crazy. Just a wee bit. Try going across. I feel like we haven't been across much. Oh boy. Okay. That was a fucking prayer. But you know what? It's actually fine. Oh shit, running across the room, man. Barely even hurt us, too. Prayer answered, dude, right? What the fuck is this? Oh well, whatever it is, we gotta go. Nice. Good catch. Good catch. I'm really liking this 0 damage strat. I'll never fucking remember this. I am having fun doing the puzzle again and again. My god, the centipede is truly like... We are not in fucking danger right now, from what I can tell. Like, unless I absolutely whiff it in here and this turns out to be a dead end. Like, I don't even need that, but I'll take it. Like, bro, we have time. This is cushy. And this has been 0 kill mode as well. Alright, so after this, we're going to do this mode, but we're going to try out the right. I want to compare something. We'll definitely not have that much time in Nightmare. Thankfully, we've got like a decent jump. Like, our jumping radius is actually quite nice. As I say that and I put that shit to the test. Yeah, right? Oh boy. Okay, that was rough. Come on, physics. Let me have it. Thank you. No, 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 no. This has got to be the sidewall. Yeah, this is where we go across. Alright, I'm learning it. I'm learning it. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. I'm excited. This is going really well, actually. I like Sandbox. We're spoiled for choice, because I don't exactly hear dickhead. Go to the side that I think I remember taking. One important thing, too, that I'm trying to keep in mind with this is that the object of the game is literally just to keep going down. Like, one thing I'm trying really hard not to do, and I would honestly say if you guys are going to play this, another thing is, too, is, like, ignore the health, literally ignore the checkpoints if you can. Like, just fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like, stress yourself, just be fucking moving downhill, because eventually you'll get good enough at it where, like, you don't need them. Like, even if we had kilns in this one, which for whatever reason in sandbox mode, I guess they don't give it to you. Truth be told, I don't actually think I need them. We're just ripping and rolling, you know? Oh no, I might be in a dead end. That's gonna suck. It would take us a while to die down here. I do like, though, that that can happen. Fuck am I, bro? Did I land myself in, like, actual purgatory? Come on, we got this. Yeah, bro, we are literally not even being harassed by the centipede. Sandbox mode is great. Wow. That was fucking insane. I legit was like, all right, we're just fucked. We don't have that. That was cool. I'll take 16 more of wherever the fuck that came from. For 500, please. Hail Mary, full of grace. I ain't scared of shit, bro. Did we just do this on Sandbox? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's like the world's fastest run ever. That's insane, dude. Dude, we're crazy. We're so good. Oh, shit, I love this. Here we go again. Let's just see what beating Sandbox mode, I guess, does. And I still died. Well, technically the end of the game, I think, is that you die either way. I think that seems to be the story ending anyway. Let's just see. Warned you this place was filled with illusions. The griefy vibes. Not the grief. Tricks of the mind, intangible and ruinous. Alright, we definitely have to go back to Nightmare after this. I feel like we can accomplish it. I was panicking because of the centipede speed, but like honestly, it's just in those pockets you gotta really know where to go. These devs though, man, way to make an addictive little game that we've now been here playing for like 2 hours and I don't feel bored at all. I feel like, chat, you guys have been pretty locked into this because we're only gonna do more stupid shit. We're gonna try every dumb thing in this game. And all thoughts of regret or folly are silenced as we are reunited in death. By Leafy Games, man. Leafy, I can't wait to write you a really good review. This was fun as shit. Honestly, and using assets too that are completely original. Nothing about this game requires like super serious hardware investment. Nothing about this game lacks for artistic originality because we don't really have a lot of this. I guess White Knuckle is the one that would compare, but White Knuckle is climbing up. This is going down, which I like so much more. I like going downhill much more than going uphill, so this appeals to me. Made by humans, we love to see it. Yeah, yo, I hope this game continues to blow up and be successful because it deserves every single fucking ounce of success it gets, you know? This is really chill. This is a cute, chill little game. I'm very pleased. And man, what a wonderful, absolutely amazing fucking game. Like, for my mental health, this game has just been, I feel like, unparalleled. Honestly, the only correlate that I can compare it to is literally like the Soulsborns. I feel like this just completely cleared my cortex of all my overthinking. And what's crazy is that it's a game about grief that has cleared my brain of overthinking, which is really fucking nuts. Like, when you can be having one of the worst weeks that you have had in a very long time, and the thing that clears your head is literally a game that is like sad premise, that's how you know that the devs are cooking. Because there's just enough, what I find that I like about this game is that there's just enough storytelling with just enough mechanics. But I don't feel like we're Let's wait for him. Risky, risky. Don't worry, Doss. Alright, chat, who's stepping up for deaths? Come and get them while they're fresh and hot. God knows I'll have more of them. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate. So this way, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm gonna try not to let the noise psych me out of the centipede. This is totally it. Yeah, we had to do like the refresher section, if you will. Once you do like a little course refresher, you're so good to go on this. It's actually crazy. Woo! Tarzan shit! That was crazy. Oh, there it is. We did good though. That was good. That was good. The strat of going back in sandbox mode is actually really legit. Why, thank you, Lord. Appreciate. Nice. Little Tarzan mode. This way. Fuck, he's gonna be up. Every second counts in nightmare mode. I have to tell you guys though, like that actually was going really well to plan. The biggest thing is not letting yourself get psyched out about the sound, I feel like, of the legs. I feel like if what you get caught up on is the sound of the legs moving, you're just fucked. You know what I mean? Now my turn, but I'll only be a few minutes. All right, chat, who's taking over for Lord? Let's run down the chat list of who is available and or lurking to do a little death counting. I'll try to keep it modest for y'all. You see how full this health bar is at this moment. But it is this game, so it could change. Thank you, Blue. Oh boy. Oh, you a chompy baby, ain't you? Bad news for you, baby. This meal ain't coming for free, bitch. Chompy baby. My god, we almost got our ass snacked on. This is crazy. These strats are insane. Man, this makes me really wish that I could get like an accurate... Ah, you know what? I was about to say I wish we had an accurate diving game. Subnautica 2 literally is next week. That was hella close. I heard his chomp chomp. I was like, listen, Senor Chomp Chomp. Oh boy. I thought I had that. I thought I really had that ledge. Thank you, Blue. We can do this. I believe in the power of your quacks, chat. I believe I can fly. You know what I believe in? I believe in my own adrenaline junkie bullshit. Ground gets very close very quickly. Yeah, it's the height that we're falling at. Actually, one thing that's really crazy, what a lot of people don't realize, is that that's exactly what the fuck happens if you fall onto water at too high of a height. It was pretty pretty good, Off-Road. I mean, honestly, the new update is ugly as fuck. I'm just gonna call it what it is. So I've seen footage of the new update and it is ugly. They need to fix those hands. Those hands are rough. However, I will say that I very much am a fan of the idea of the concept of character creation, but they definitely need to implement it with a finer touch, because from what I've seen, and I was actually thinking to myself, like, we could do a little bit of Phasmo on the new update tonight if you guys want to see a little bit of it. What we'll do is after this run, if you guys want to see some Phasmo, I can just cut the VOD here and then we'll like pivot. But basically the only issue that I have with their character customization is that it's like $10,000 for a single fucking shirt, which in Phasmo is not like cheap change. Now, I feel like for people who've already prestiged, like that's not going to be a big deal, but I just don't feel like it's very thoughtful of them, especially too, given that sometimes the clothing like actually impedes using some of the tools. Exactly, Cord, exactly. So what I'm thinking is that, like, you know, if you guys want to see a little bit of that, I'd be more than down to play a little bit of that tonight. But I just, I gotta warn y'all, it's a little bit rough still. There's definitely some work that the devs have to polish up. Overall, really great idea, but the execution so far is needing a little bit more help. And that's not just me saying it either. That was literally Insim talking about the update and what it brought to the table and didn't. So, as you all know, one of my favorite streamers. And, yeah, he definitely had some good thoughts on it. Running this one a little bit close, aren't we? But Off-Road, I am obsessed with this game. This game is literally one of the most hair-raising. Like, honestly, you're gonna be in such a treat, my dude, when this VOD hits YouTube. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to update it. I might just play some by myself. Yeah, I'll put it to you this way. So I realized that clothes get in the way of gameplay like Phasmo. So they added a watch that shows your sanity, which is a really fucking fabulous idea, and I support it 100%, right? Especially because now, like, you don't need to necessarily have, like, a truck dweller in order to determine your sanity, which is very cool shit. However, the problem is that the jackets, some of them actually impede you being able to see the watch. So what winds up getting frustrating, right, is that you're, like, over here trying to negotiate, like, how you're gonna fucking do this. And then the game just kind of bones you out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, haha, you picked the wrong jacket for $30,000 in the store. So I guess suffer. Which to me is just a little bit like, first of all, those prices already need Jesus. Yeah, like, so first of all, the fact that, like, to even use the cosmetics, you gotta pay a lot in-game currency sucks ass. But then when you take into account and you factor in the reality that, like, it's gonna actually impede you from using the new thing that they put in, I just can definitely see where they released this update and they were kind of tentative about giving people a look before it released. And I can kind of see why, because it's gonna need work. I do think that it's gonna get there, and obviously you all know that I love Phasmo, but I'm not entirely thrilled with what they've put out thus far for it. Lord, he coming. So it's like, you know, it's okay, but it's crazy to me when I see even one of my absolute favorite streamers being like, yeah, the update's rough, and I'm like, no, dude. But that being said, Insim also mainlines Phasmo, so, like, and he was even saying this himself, that he's, like, more well-poised to be critical because he has literally been basically playing the game since it was, like, first in its inception. So take all that with a grain of salt, you know, form your own opinions. For me, I kind of was like, I was gonna stream it, and then I was looking at it, and I was like, I feel like it's goofy, and it could definitely be, like, fun and funny. But I don't know if you guys are gonna be down for that level of like comedic pitter-pattering of impending doom. I know. But honestly, we're doing really good this round. This is a really good insanity round for us, so I'm like not jinxing it by thinking too hard about it, you know? Just doing the puzzle, just doing the puzzle. And yes, Offroad, we're already into insanity mode on this game. Ugh, Offroad, I want 100 more games like this. I will say, this game is literally a clip farm waiting to happen. This game is called Idols of Ash. So this is basically, if you've ever heard of the game White Knuckle, my dude, this is literally like the opposite of White Knuckle because you're going downhill and you're basically, fuck, and you're trying to get down to the bottom. But what you have to do is you have to outrun a centipede that's trying to eat you. Now I'm doing this on nightmare mode, and that's the farthest that we've gotten so far in nightmare mode. So hype in chat, please, because let's fucking go. But yeah, basically you're just climbing, you're pretty much rappelling down to the bottom. The mechanics are super simple, but it's actually really fucking scary. Thank you kindly. It's actually really fucking scary and nerve-wracking, right? Because you can hear the centipede coming. You'll hear him in a minute. And sometimes his jaws snap. And the whole idea is that you gotta outrun the centipede, get to the bottom, and the whole place is a dense labyrinth. But I'm obsessed with the opera. It's taken my mind off of such heavy stuff. And I'm so excited about it because I almost never get like a really good game for my mental health. I see that I am ahead of him. Right from Centipede. So it's about actually, so what this place is basically for the locals. This is essentially where people go when they're grieving and they're ready to reunite with their grieving loved ones. So this is a concept that actually does come forward in the ancient world a lot. We do see this idea, right, that if you lose a loved one, being reunited with them is a sacred thing. So basically this person has come here already intending to die. Like, he knows that essentially death is beckoning him. And what is going to go on here is that basically he is going to do his best just to make it to the bottom. And when he gets to the bottom, right, the idea is that there's nowhere left to go. So you're just basically in this cave to perish, which I love the symbolism of that because that's exactly how the descent into the underworld is of like the ego death. So this is a very like, for somebody who's a Babylonian scholar, like I'm nerding kind of hard over this. And not just because the centipede, too, is a particularly spiritual animal. He's got a new puppy. Hey, congrats. It seems to be new puppy season. I wonder what transits are happening in the 6th house. From like an astrology standpoint. Little husky. Oh, wow. That's gonna be a loud baby, let me tell you. Huskies are crazy vocal. I love them so much, though. Yeah. Yeah, so this whole idea, right, is that our character knows that his mortality is coming to its natural end. What I like about this is that essentially the idea is that this partner or sister or mother, we never really get the description of who she is, right? Like, she's just nebulous, so it kind of leaves you room to fill in the void yourself. Like the movie As Above, So Below. Oh my god, Offroad, we're so in sync, yeah. That film is fucking terrifying. Is this break your ankle simulator? Kinda. Little bit. Oh boy, oh, he's closer than I thought. Yeah, as you can see, Senno, it definitely has that. Splat. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? They switched on the port for me and it started working. I'm guessing the rain or the port, it just went kaput. That makes sense. this dude that's reaching the end of their life still able to climb as well as they do. Yeah, I like that. And I like that the ages are left nebulous. I like that the people themselves are left nebulous. I like that we don't get that much story. All that we get is that, you know, he already failed her in life, so he doesn't want to fail her in death. Which I really like that. I like that idea of, right? Especially for myself, I'm a little bit of a sucker because, hello, biased, but, Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, this run is fucked. Let me just... Perhaps the run is not fucked. I'm actually doing decently here. Did I miss a death? Yes, we just need one. I curse splatted. Let me try something. We haven't done one of these in a while. Put some, like, physical... Let's see what's over here again. Thank you. You rediscovered lemonade cookies? Oh my god. Making me want lavender lemonade. One of my favorite combos in all of cooking. Alright, let's die with grace. Come on! Fuck. Bought them a few months ago for my kiddo, but she's moved on from them, so now they're mine! A very squishy death indeed. I'm literally obsessed with this game for mental health, though. Especially, like, if you've been going through it, this thing will do it for you. You know, this thing makes me, like... Freaking nerd. Oh, scuffed. Not my favorite. Get up here for a second. Because Tortellini is a dirty cheater. He is coming up this stairway unsolicited. Kid, you've not gone around that fucking pillar one time this whole time. How does your ass bite me? Rigged. Poor motherfucking Leanie. The audacity of that man. Absolute audacity. Yo. Strats much? Now that was not scuffed. That was cool as fuck. Whee! Wow. Ankles literally saved by a hair. Man's got the munchies, I guess, right? Telling y'all, nightmare mode is definitely something in this game. Very hungry caterpillar energy. What I should have done there, I think, was to just keep going down, because we're gonna run into the same problem we ran into last time, but let's just see. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Let's not fucking do that, please and thank you. Okay, he running to cut me off up here. Homie, lower. Damn it. All right, chat. Let me stretch. Oh, 2.5 hours, man. This is such a fabulous game. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So I just received word from Bullshark that he's about 30 minutes away for RV there yet. Staff, I don't know if you're still lurking, and I don't know if you'll be able to join us, but if you will be, we're about 30 minutes out. Hang on, let me just let him know. So what that means is that we got a real stab here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make it about 3 hours in this, then we're gonna cut the VOD in half. Not to worry, Saf, there's zero pressure, but I figure let me give you a scheduling. Blue, you as well if you're feeling up to it, but totally understand if not. Oh, you ho, you're such a dirty cheater. He's a dirty cheater. I take 2 seconds to answer my motherfucking phone. Let's try something. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue. Also, Blue, I hope your head's feeling better. Let's add centipedes. Let's add 2. Let's see what happens. But we're gonna make them less closey. Less speedy when they're close, because there's 2. We're gonna balance the humors. I did not think that this started us here this way. See when the child is not screaming when I bring her back down. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I just feel a lot better. The meds are finally doing something good. You love it when meds actually decide to be medding. Or maybe it's the caffeine. It definitely could be, especially if you've been really low on it lately. Like, I'll tell y'all what right now. I think it's a miracle that my head hasn't exploded, given what the last couple days have been. Like, the fact that I don't have a headache feels like it's God's great miracle. Do. Portsino is probably going to be like, what in the motion sickness is this? Amazing! Why, thank you, War. How you doing, War? Feel just about the same, right? Girl, you have a caffeine headache. Girl, you poor baby. Sinno's absolutely right. That's exactly what's happened to you. What's up, War? How you doing? Ain't that for sure. Fair. But I'm glad that the caffeine at least seems to be contributing. We'll take that. I swear to God, this is the craziest freaking game. Caffeine headaches don't respond to light. Ah. I'll tell you what, mine do, and it sucks ass. Don't recommend. Had to motor into the workplace today. Hated the return journey. Rush hour's a bitch. I'm so sorry, dude. I know that pain. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, right? It's like factors. I barely focus on my audiobook. I'm so sorry, dude. I hate that too. When you've got a good audiobook, but you can't pay any freaking attention to it. I need to actually re-rent a few. I had rented a couple audiobooks and then totally had life events happen. And so I have not really like been able to attend to them. So now they got returned and I was like, no, I'm normally such a good little loner too. I'm like normally very disciplined about it, and I was like, man. Yeah, girl, the fact that you got the caffeine withdrawal headaches that don't respond to light is very lucky. Not stressed that enough. Thank you, Or. So before today, I hadn't eaten in approximately 40 hours. I haven't slept in about 28 properly. It's rough. I'm kind of going through one of... I'm not gonna lie to you, Or. So my birthday's Friday, and I will be streaming for it, but I have literally had, I think, one of the worst time periods of my life over such a short period of time that it's kind of bizarre. It's a bit like puzzling because it kind of just came on out of seemingly nowhere. But we had scary stuff happen online. We had crazy stuff IRL. And then in addition... Nope, peeled them in my eyeballs, and this one's definitely been my eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One thing that's true, too, about migraines is that they're each unique to each person. Like, that's something that, you know, it's really funny because back when I used to work in neuroscience, we were doing something for a migraine model in rats. But the thing was, beyond bad juju, agreed, War. Holy shit. This week has been like death and rebirth, big old transformation time, and I'm like, all right. I guess I'm just gonna rock with it, you know? What do you do except just keep figuring it out? Oh, no. Oh. Actually, though. I've definitely seen worse scenarios in this game. Why, thank you, Or. I'm really excited for it. I think we're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be fun, even though, like, you know, I'm gonna be real. I'm having a rough time of it, but I think we're still gonna all have fun anyway. Let's go, MB. Whee! Repels. That's definitely a good plan. Yeah, it feels very birthday-like, doesn't it? Feels very proper, even though I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The number of times... Oh no, I missed! Well, I hooked on at the last second, but I did miss. God damn it. Okay, let's see. So that was... 6, that was 16, so let's see. I haven't seen the second centipede. Am I still in Nightmare or am I in Centipede? Playing chase with the new puppy and tired himself out. That is so freaking cute. Lord, I love it. Kids with puppies is just the best. I miss having a puppy. That is something that I would have loved to make work this year, but I did adopt a great white shark, so you know what? Wins. Wins and stonks. Wins and stonks in spite of heartache. Damn, look at those Tarzan strats. I went crazy with it. Let's go left. Look at all the cool pets. Well, I'm wondering because we did sandbox, you know? But I don't know if it, like, saved. Ooh, this game's a butthole clencher. That's for sure. If y'all have ever gone caving before, I feel like this game would definitely trigger some caving PTSD. Because let me tell you, I watched a man go into the freaking tombs. Or actually, sorry, it was the real labyrinth in Greece. And I was like, my dude. All right, let's do that. Oh, man. Let me just stand for a second. We are not going to even talk about how insane that was. It's crazy too, because after so long of playing it, like after nearly 3 straight hours of playing it, talk about a Hail Mary, right? Ooh. Yeah. Wasn't feeling good about that landing. Catacombs would be crazy. I know, it was nuts. It was nuts. It's so good. Definitely recommend the video. Thank you, Blue. It was crazy too, because the whole time that I was watching it, I was really like having to remind myself that he lives at the end. Because he made the video and edited the video, which means that he's alive and got out of there. Epic upper body strength? I know, dude. All climbers do, though. That's the thing about climbing. Like, for anybody who, like, knows anything about rock climbing, you know that, like, if you're gonna do that shit, especially at, like, the professional tier, especially outdoor, you have basically got to be fucking shredded. It's nuts. It's applied strength as well. It's not just, like, muscles that sit there looking flashy. And that's one of those crazy ass things. You're kidding me. Did not even know I could get stuck there. But yeah, that's one of those insane things that when you like get into rock climbing, you're just like, dude, you have got to be shredded to such a fucking degree. It makes you somewhat insane. Like, I remember I used to spend a lot of hours climbing, but even I kind of had to acknowledge at one point that I was like, there is literally just a level of prior training that one would need to achieve this long term that I just like do not have in my life previously. The best way that I can explain it is that it's kind of like the people who can, you know, it's not just like, oh, how many push-ups can you do? It's literally like, can you push yourself up on a ledge and then haul your entire fucking body weight, leveraging the correct physics at the correct time? It's insane. Shout out to anybody who climbs, because holy crap, the math involved is really fascinating. But yeah, every single climber, like, especially the ones who would do anything like this that's like, not just outdoor, but is like caving, insane. The fucking strength of their fingertips. Girl, when I tell you that my buddy Ben from Hungary, literally, like, we were talking about it because one of the days after he was climbing outdoors, he like sent me a picture of his hands and I was really like, brother, they literally look like they went through a fucking shredder. Because you just don't notice how much damage that your hands are taking in the process. Climbers just be really buff nerds, basically. Uh-oh. And there it went. And there it went. God, I love this game. I could just be here for hours. I've been here for hours, actually. There you go. There's your proof in the pudding. And for all those who are interested in this game, it is only $3, which is actually crazy to me. And my favorite got mag grip strength, use pry jam, nuts off bomb racks with my bare hands all the time. Everyone else had to use wrenches. Or you should go rock climbing sometime, especially with the kiddos. I bet you would have a fucking blast with it. Rock climbing is one of those activities, too, where it is such a fantastic freaking bonder with whoever you're doing it with. Oh, brother, I'm here to inspire you. I saw a 400-pound dude pull himself up the wall like a fucking graceful tarantula. I was like, I have no idea what's going on here, but whatever it is, I'm here for it. My kiddo can scale it like Spider-Man, though? Fuck yeah. We love that. The kiddos are always crazy though. It's mainly got to do actually what's insane. So it's like it's got so much to do with their body weight proportional to like what they're trying to lift. Because basically they're just trying to vertically move less weight through space naturally and less mass through space. I was like looking into the physics of this back at the rock gym because we would see some kids who were god tier prodigies. God tier prodigies, and it was insane. You know who really sends me into conniptions though is like Alex Honnold. I'm just like, bro, never without a belay. I said it and my vocal cord seized up. I remember my ex was at home one day and he was like trying to like watch the like Alex Honnold videos and I was like, bro, no. Cannot do it. I was like, no, I don't even want to think about this, let alone watch somebody else do it, you know? Excuse me. Not that I don't have mad love and respect for Alex Honnold, but like, there is a point at which I feel like it just becomes masochism. He was little, said I'd buy him a Nintendo Switch if he got to the top, did not think he was gonna straight murder it. Oh no, or learn the hard way. Oh no, you challenged Kiddo to a battle that he knew. I feel like he knew it. I feel like he knew in his soul he could win it, you know? Hello, Samish, how you doing? All right, Off-Road, have a wonderful rest of your evening, dude. I hope it goes well for you at work. We're gonna change trajectory to this thing. How you doing, Samish? I am obsessed with this game. Like the guy that I heard that went skydiving without a parachute on his person so he could be given one in midair. So here's my thing. So thank you, Samish. I literally just decided that I've been giving my power away to a situation that is allowing me a lot of fresh starts in my life. And I'm just gonna embrace the fresh starts and embrace hanging out with you guys. And you know what? We're just gonna have us a fucking good time today. And I'm gonna die a lot. I'm definitely living up to the brand today, let me tell you. It's going good though. Although in a minute here, so what we're going to do in a minute is that I'm going to cut the VOD, which basically, if you guys don't know what that means, it means the stream is going to just pause for about 5 minutes. I'm going to hydrate and I'm going to ask all of y'all lovely people to refresh for me if you don't mind. Now, if that's too big of an issue for anybody, don't worry, but you will be missing amazing friendo gameplay of RV There Yet, which I have heard is adorable and fun, and I am very excited for a lot of group laughter tonight. I think we all need it. A little therapy after this crazy week. So prepare yourselves because I do believe it'll be just about a good 5 minutes. Let's go, Orb. I missed hearing that tune. I'm excited, Walker. I think we're gonna have a good time. I've never played it before, so I'll be really excited to try. I need something like silly and cute to help me through like the amount that I have been crying. I have been up since 3 in the morning. I only ate for the first time in like 2 days? Literally 2 days, like 10 seconds before stream. Hey, War, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. It's very peak-esque? Good. You might say that I'm just warming up then. You see, it was all part of the plan. Because I definitely always totally have plans. Oh boy. For Splat. God, this thing is good. Thank you kindly, War. Oh. Just check this. 6 and 30, 36. Okay. One more try for one more death, and then we split the VOD. Like, I'm trying to time this so that I don't wind up. Just say hello to the wall for a second. Yeah. Emotional support wall, you know? You gotta have one. It's like this morning, I literally texted Hungary at 3 a.m. and I was like, are you awake? Because I knew for a fact that with the time zone that he would be. And I swear to God, my buddy's response to me, he was really just like, what in the hell? He was like, I thought you're in your healthy girl, you were getting more sleep era. What's going on here? And I was literally just like, I am so distressed that my entire esophagus and stomach just burned through the night. Do you want to just talk? He was like, okay. Oh, please don't chomp my booty. Hey guys, we found the second one. Bad news. It's behind me. And the fact— oh, you absolute— Oi. I love this game. The fact that we've beaten this game multiple times tonight, though, makes me so happy. Like, even if we don't get Nightmare Mode tonight, I do feel like Nightmare Mode will happen. You can bet that we have not seen the last of this game. I am having just simply too much fun with it. This is so good for me. It's like a solvable puzzle. And complete with a creepy crawly. Amazing. No! Oh, frick us. I watch myself Tarzan swing into that. All right, chat. So at just about the 3-hour mark, we're going to actually split the VOD here. So I will be back in 5 minutes with RB there yet. With the friendos, we're going to get everybody into Discord. We're going to get all the games fired up. We're going to get everything ready to go. Everybody sit tight. Be prepared for your refresh message.